Good morning, good morning, good morning. Now that that's out the way, I got to sleep on it. What a game, man. What a game from the Minnesota Vikings. What they put out there yesterday. I mean, yes, we were going up against one of the best teams in the NFL, as we are one of the best teams in the NFL, too. I was telling the live last night during the show. Appreciate everybody that tapped in. This was a Super Bowl type game, man. Like, obviously, we can't meet in the Super Bowl. I get that. I'm not a dummy. But what I will say is the atmosphere, the type of game, the way it played out. This ball could have rolled anywhere. We went and looked at the stats last night on live. And the crazy part about it is this game was the epitome of neck to neck. It doesn't get any more neck to neck than what this game was yesterday. I mean, time of possession, first downs, touchdowns, turnovers, everything was right there. Sacks. Everything was right there, man. This was a coin flip type of game. And, Vegas got it right. I mean, they had us as -1 going into kickoff. So, I mean, Vegas had this game right. This game was correct, man. They called it correct. I mean, the under, over, everything about it was exactly how it's supposed to play it out. We had some Lions fans that were saying, oh, well, if Aiden Hutchinson would have been in there, this game would have been a lot different. We would have probably blew you guys out. Stop the cappery. All right. We are blowout proof. I'm still standing on that. I said that and I'm going to stand on that. We're not getting blown out, bruh. This team is not getting blown out. Now, let me address the elephant in the room. We have certain fans that want to fire KOC. Listen, relax. All right. Relax. This team is 5-1, and this team played a hell of a competitive game yesterday. You're not firing your head coach. And then I want to ask the ones that do want to fire head coach Kevin O'Connell, then what? Then what? Drop it down in the comment box. You fire Kevin O'Connell this morning. Let's just say hypothetically, which we know it's not happening. First of all, we have the future quarterback in the room, and we'll get to Sam Darnold a minute too, man. We'll just touch on that for a second too. But you fire Kevin O'Connell today. Who is going to be your head coach? I don't want to hear that Brian Flores can be a better head coach. I don't want to hear that, because Brian Flores is performing at a high level. But look, we gotta throw some salt on B-Flow too for yesterday. The game was in the defense's hands. All right, yes, the defense caused a turnover. Ivan Pace, shout out Ivan Pace, scoring the touchdown, putting us up by 1. But you still had a task to stop the Lions from getting down in field goal range, and you didn't. Can you blame that all on Brian Flores? No, I do believe players have to take they have to take accountability too. It's not just the coaches, players too. And it's the same thing with Kevin O'Connell, right? Like, yes, the play call, we had that last drive where all we had to do was get 2 first downs, bro. 2 first downs and we could have iced this game. The play calling was mediocre. And that pass to Justin Jefferson that was, they rolled out to the right and Sam Darnold overthrew Justin Jefferson, threw it too high. That play call in general was bad because even if Justin Jefferson was able to catch that ball, he would have went out of bounds. It would have stopped the clock. So, yes, those are things I question about Kevin O'Connell. But guess what? Nobody's perfect. Listen, it could be worse, man. It could be worse. You look at the head coaches around the NFL right now, the NFL head is ugly. It's nasty work. We have to be thankful that we have a coach that actually has a brain, bruh, that actually understands the game of football. I mean, look, just a week ago, everybody was praising Kevin O'Connell. A loss, yeah, it's tough, bruh. We're passionate. It's tough. I get it. I'm mad too, bruh. I'm mad too. I wanted to win the game. But when I look at the big picture, it's about how we lost the game. I'm not really big on moral victories, but I will say the way we lost, bruh, you cannot be upset with the way this game played out and how we lost. Like, this was a neck-to-neck game. We were competitive with a team that the national media is already crowning, saying they are the Super Bowl champions. So, man, this game was good, man. 29-31, man. Not a big deal. We got to bounce back on Thursday night. We got a short week. All right, it's time to lock in. Let's go out there. Let's dominate the Rams. Nothing will be better than the Vikings coming out and actually beating the Rams badly. I'm talking about embarrass them. Embarrass them in LA. That's what needs to happen. That will make all of this stuff go bye-bye. You know what I mean? All of the feelings that you have, the hurt that you have will go bye-bye. Now, real quick before we go, Sam Darnold. Listen, we are going to live and die by Sam Darnold. Listen, I'm supporting Sam Darnold. I like Sam Darnold. I think he's pretty decent. I don't think he's elite, obviously. I think he's going to be a product of what Kevin O'Connell, the coach that, some people want to fire, I think he's going to be as good as Kevin O'Connell can get him. So far, it's been pretty decent. But if you look at the last 6 quarters, Sam Darnold's being Sam Darnold. I'm telling you, we are not winning games because of Sam Darnold. That is not the case, man. Sam Darnold started out very strong the first 4 games, and then after that, now it has been somewhat a disaster. He's second guessing now. I don't know what happened. I heard he was talking to the Hawk Tua girl. That was a rumor, because I was gonna say, bro, you dating the Hawk Tua girl, man. She's spitting on that thing, whatever. Like, we got some issues, bro. It's time to lock back in, man. I'm still going to support Sam Darnold. He's still our quarterback. I still think he's good enough to get this team where we want to go, as long as coaching and everything comes together how it was the first 5 weeks. This game right here, it's an outlier. It's an outlier. We will be looking back on this game, and hopefully week 18, when we got to go to Detroit to play them, hopefully it's for the crown. Let me know how you feel, man. What are you disappointed about in the game yesterday? Drop it down in the comments, man. This is an uncut video from your boy, RAP. Holla at your boy.